Hello folks, here I go again with another beautiful, gorgeous 2008 Ford Crown Victoria street appearance package with 108,000 miles and only 599 idle hours. Vehicle is original silver from factory. Does have a couple door dings. It's got about maybe 4 of them, and does have a couple scratches. The vehicle has been completely serviced and detailed, and it is road ready to go anywhere across the country. This vehicle came from San Diego, California, so it doesn't have any rust on it whatsoever. Tinted windows from the department. That appears to be like a medium shade all around. Folks, once again, the paint does look great. It does have a couple scratches, and it does have a couple door dings, as expected on any government vehicle. This was not a patrol vehicle. I'm gonna guess it was maybe a detective unit. Folks, as you can see, I do have a rubber plug on the trunk lid. I'm gonna leave that alone. On the last Crown Vic that I had, the customer wanted a rubber plug, but I'm gonna throw it out there. If you do want the black trash can looking antenna, I can go ahead and put one on there for an extra $25. Let's continue. The vehicle is in immaculate running condition. She doesn't need any repairs whatsoever. Folks, if you look at the rear bumper, I do have 2 nips right there. This is how the car came to me when I first got it. Okay, let's continue here. I do have some door dings right here on the right rear passenger side door. I do have 1 and 2. These are just scratches right there. Okay, so just 2 right here. As you can see, all 4 steel wheels have been reconditioned, and what I mean by reconditioned, have been repainted. Okay, so that's why they look nice and glossy. All 4 steel wheels have been repainted. They're the same ones that the vehicle came with, but they were all paled, and they normally don't look good for those of us that are familiar with this when you're buying vehicles at the auction. I do have clear lights and lenses on the front. Folks, the front headlights have been replaced. The ones that the vehicle came with, they were yellowish and oxidated. I don't like that look. I'm not gonna waste time cleaning them up, because I will be back to square one. So guess what? You got yourself a new set of headlamps with new light bulbs. Folks, before I forget, on the hood of the vehicle, I do have 2 small areas where the paint was peeling. However, actually 3, 1, 2, and 3. However, I went ahead and touched them up with paint, and I did have that. So this particular silver here is in my inventory, so I went ahead and touched them up. Aside from that, the vehicle is in excellent running condition. Let's continue here. This is E85. Before I forget, I repeat, this is gonna be an E85 vehicle, so flex fuel okay. Let's go inside. E85. Folks, let's go back. That rubber plug is there. With that rubber plug being in the trunk lid, there is no water or air going into your trunk. Just so you know, I do get that question asked a lot. So yes, it's sealed tight, no air or water going in there. Door locks and switches are on the rear doors. So yes, rear doors are fully functional from inside and out of the vehicle. And as you can see, I do have a matching interior. The seats are in perfect condition. I don't think nobody ever sat in here. All seat belts and buckles are in place. Carpeting floor with 4 original equipment factory floor mats. The vehicle is in immaculate condition. I mean, aside from the little scratches in the paint peel, you got yourself a great running car here. And we'll go through the services in a minute. Before I forget, this is gonna be a C5 rear axle. C5 rear axle. That's gonna be that 327 open. Electric seats for the driver's side. Once again, folks, the driver's seat is in great shape, comfortable, and so is the passenger side. As you can see, I don't have any holes in on the dash. However, I do have a little microphone hanger here from the department, so I went ahead and left that alone. You may or may not use it. If you don't use it, you can always remove the little two screws and you're good to go. Vehicle does have cruise control, working cruise control. This is from an alarm. However, the vehicle doesn't have an alarm. They probably took it out when they were decommissioning the vehicle. Let's go ahead and fire her on. Pressure lights out. As you can see, the vehicle does have 108,000 miles. So far, I'm responsible for 52 on the clock. It should be about 100 miles, but my cluster was reset, and I tell you why. 599 idle hours. Stereo does work. Ticket light works. This vehicle does have the blackout option enabled, which means that every time you open the doors, this light will come on. Map lights do work. Stereo did work. You guys heard it. Let me clean these up here for you guys. Folks, before I forget, I must tell you the cluster, when I first got this vehicle, the mileage, and this is a common failure in Crown Victorias, the mileage kept coming on and off, and it caught my attention, and that's something that I'm very particular, and it was bugging the living lights out of me. So guess what I did? I had that not replaced, I had it rebuilt. I had my guys take it out. The whole odometer came out, sent that in for correction, and had it all rebuilt. However, we didn't touch the miles and the idle hours. That remains the same, so we didn't touch that. But the cluster is a fail-safe now, so it's not gonna go out on you. That's for sure. Okay, this alone right here is a pretty penny to pay if you don't know where to look. They will get you, but for me, I know where to go, where to look, so it's a easier fix for me to do than yourself. So I took care of it. Let's go under. I'm sorry. Let's go to the trunk real quick. The clock is ticking. I'm gonna step it up here real quick, folks. I got a lot of ground to cover still. Okay. This is the trunk. Kevlar came with the car. The vehicle did not come with a spare tire, so guess what I did? I had to go to 3 different places to get the tire, to get the steel wheel, and to get the floor jack with the hold down pen. So I've set you up here. You got a full spare matching wheel in the trunk. Okay? You are golden in the trunk. Once again, the paint does look great. It does have scratches and door dings. Steel wheels were repainted. Chrome grille looks good, not peeling. And as you can see, the engine bay has been completely detailed. Alright, the clock is ticking, so I need to go here, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Starting right to left, I do have a brand new air filter. Throttle body has been serviced and cleaned out. I do have 8 new Motorcraft Platinum spark plugs, 520 full synthetic oil change and filter. Transmission has been serviced, Motorcraft fluid and filter. Nice and cold air conditioner. I got a new battery. The one that the car came with kept going weak on me. So before it let me stranded, I went ahead and replaced it. So this is a new battery. It does come with a warranty. I do have a new dry belt. The one that the car came with, it was cracked and dry. So guess what? I replaced it. So you got a new dry belt as well. Tensioner and pulley look good, so I went ahead and left those alone. I was able to see that the electric fan shroud has been replaced. So this has been replaced at some point not too long ago by the department. Brakes they're about 85% all around, so I left those alone. No need to replace them. There's no noise, and yes, she brakes on a dime. And also, the vehicle does have four. It's got a set of four semi-new takeoffs. Goodyear RSA Eagles 235, 55, 17. The ones that the car came with, they were about maybe 40% dry rot. So to me, that's not acceptable. So I went ahead and got you a set of takeoffs. Okay. DOT dates on there are gonna be 2018 and 2019. Last final look here before I go, because I already went past my my time. Folks, once again, the whole vehicle has been completely reconditioned. However, I focus on the powertrain of the vehicle, and I put my money in the powertrain. Okay, the little scratches didn't bother me. The little cracks in the front bumper cover didn't bother me. The little paint peel on the hood didn't bother me. So if you can see past those three little items or cosmetic issues, folks, you got yourself a great running car in excellent running conditions. I'm telling you, the money was invested into the powertrain. That's where I want. If I'm buying a car, I want the car to be in tip-top running condition. All right, folks, this is the Crown Victoria guy. I went past my 11th minute. I have to go. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a great weekend. Be safe. And if you have any questions, comments, please feel free to give me a call, text me, email. Most of you guys follow me. You guys already know what to do. So once again, this is the Crown Victoria guy. Thanks for watching. God bless and take care.